If you've got a family and you're considering relocating to Florida, then Freeport really needs to be on your radar, and specifically Hammock Bay. Today we're going to be touring 136 Buxtons Way, and this house is amazing. We've got 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 2,400 square feet, and a gorgeous pool and hot tub in the backyard. You're hearing that and you're probably like, oh my gosh, that's going to be so much to maintain. But actually the backyard isn't ginormous. It's plenty for if you've got kids and a dog and you want to go swimming, but it's not like overwhelming, which for those of y'all that have been watching this for a minute, y'all know I really like efficiency, functionality, and not having to spend more time or money maintaining things than I have to while still enjoying a really great quality of life. So this house, absolutely fantastic. It checks all of the boxes. If I didn't live just up the road, this one might actually be in my buy box because it's already got the pool and it's a really great layout. I'm going to show it to you. So here's a little bit of the neighborhood and here's the house. So one thing to note is you've got this extra wide driveway here and then kind of the J-hook style property so that you back into the garage this way on the side instead of having it right up to the front. So absolutely fantastic. It's one of my favorite designs. It's the same as my house actually. And what's cool is, I don't know, you just tuck your car away and then everyone can pull up straight this way. I just really like it. Oh, before we go in, I do want to say a very quick thank you to Christopher Bent with Realty One Group for allowing us to tour your beautiful listing today. I don't know if I told you guys this. I'm AJ Baduke with Life on 30A, the original Life on 30A YouTube channel, and I'm handling everything from Pensacola to Panama City Beach as far as sales, not in my videos. And I'm another realtor. I'm your trusted 30A realtor. So welcome to the channel and welcome to this property. I'm gonna flip this camera around. All right, so we just stepped inside and this floor plan is awesome. You walk in and you've got all the main living spaces, obviously your living room and then your dining room over here with beautiful lighting. We've got some vaulted ceilings going on in here. It makes it feel very, very grand and it lets in so much natural lighting. A lot of times the space doesn't feel quite as big when there isn't furniture in here, so I'm just going to go ahead and tell you this is a big space. This is a beautiful space for a dining room. And we also have another smaller area over here, which is great. So you could have the formal dining space and a smaller one, but this space is super big as well. So what you really could do is have the smaller area be the dining space and turn this into a den. We see people do this all the time. They'll like maybe continue this wall and put some French doors right here, and then you've got your office. Either way, you could turn one of these into an office and leave one of them as a dining space. Or if you're like me, you could turn one of them into a homeschooling area, which is fantastic because you keep all of that arts and crafts and school stuff located in one area so that it's not everywhere as it tends to get when you're homeschooling. So just something to think about. All right, they've got some really cool stuff going on with the lights. So these are dimmed. I'm not sure why, and I don't know how to change it. So this kitchen would be quite a bit brighter if I could figure out how to turn those lights on fully, but I couldn't. So alas, here we are. But it is a great size kitchen, and this island is huge, just huge. So you've got tons of cooking space here. You can absolutely put some stools across here. You could easily fit 5 stools right here. I know because I only have 4 at mine. This is longer. And of course, gas cooktop. Oh my gosh, I love cooking with gas. So I get so excited every time I see gas appliances. It just makes me so happy. All right, and then the living room. So yes, there's a fireplace, and yes, we use them in Florida. Why? Because it's 26 degrees out. Or okay, maybe not anymore. It's like 60 now, but it was 26 this morning, which was, hey, not okay. So a little bit of the layout. So we've got 2 bedrooms over here with a Jack and Jill bathroom over here, which is great. And then we've got the master and its bathroom over here, and then a separate bedroom with bathroom over here. So why do I think that that is great for someone with kids? Well, If you've got like 3 kids, you can put the 2 older kids over here in the wing on their own to share the bathroom, right? And then if you have a younger child, that's the one that's most likely going to want to run into your room in the middle of the night because they had a nightmare, or if they're like my daughter says, I had a scary imagination, because she's not actually asleep and having a nightmare. She's just thinking scary thoughts, which is really weird. Anyways, so you have them closer to your bedroom over here, still with their own bathroom so that they're not making a big mess in yours, even though we both know they're going to make a mess in yours anyways, because your bathroom's just way better anyways, hello. So great floor plan for if you have kids, plus the pool and backyard, which we're gonna see in just a little bit. All right, so we can come around over here. This is storage, not your laundry room. And here's the bedroom, one of them, obviously. And how great is this closet? I mean, especially for just like a kid's closet, to have a walk-in closet, that's fantastic. And then this Jack and Jill bathroom is really cool. It's different from a lot of the Jack and Jills that I've seen before. So I absolutely love this cabinet color, by the way. So very beautiful. And then we walk in and you've got the tub shower combo. And, you know, restroom. We've got some storage here. And then a completely separate vanity. So this is awesome. Each kid gets their own vanity. No one's gonna be fighting over their stuff. What they might fight over though is the closet, because one's closet is inside the room, the other one is inside the bathroom, but this one is clearly a little bit bigger of a closet. So, you know, there's always gonna be something to fight about. Me personally, so I'm thinking this bedroom, the one towards the front of the house with the larger closet, is gonna be the older child. For one thing, just because it's at the front of the house, that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna want the younger kids at the back of the house. So that's just my thoughts on it. Comment down below if you have a different thought on this. I am curious, honestly. All right, let's go see the rest. So one thing that's really great is we have this huge amount of separation between the kids' wing and then the adults' wing. So when they're in their rooms watching TV and such, you won't hear it, hopefully. And look how massive this pantry is. I mean, wow, just wow. Even I would have a difficult time filling that up with stuff. No, I wouldn't, just kidding. We all know that's a lie. All right, so start over here. Here's the laundry room. Absolutely love what they've done with this laundry room. I really need to do something decorative with mine because right now I just hate going into it. This is your entryway from the garage, which is fantastic. They put some borders along and it just really elevates the space. You've got a spot to hang up your coats. Yes, we need coats in Florida. Take your shoes off, tuck them underneath into some baskets. And then a great size garage. Garages always look so clean when there's nothing in them. Makes me feel bad about mine. But mine has stuff in it. All right, so we've got some extra storage here. And then the last, you know, kids or guest bedroom. With closet. And yes, I will tell you the price of the property at the end. You can go ahead and comment down below right now how much you think that this property is going for. It is in Hammock Bay, if that gives you any kind of idea on the price. Hammock Bay is amazing, by the way. Absolutely love it here. It's like a city unto itself. We've got some trade ceilings here in the master and a huge space. I mean, this space is big. And what I love is that the closets are in the master bath. So you have all of this open wall space to do whatever you want with. You don't have to worry about blocking doors. Again, we've got this beautiful cabinet color, very rustic, just beautiful. It doesn't have that like craftsman style unfinished look to it. Of course, your bathtub, your soaking bathtub that the kids are going to steal from you because it's amazing and way better than theirs. Let's just call it what it is. walk-in shower, and water closet. Guys, I've said it before, I'll say it again, you need this, you need the water closet. But more than you need a water closet is a his and hers closet, which I don't know if that's actually his and hers properly. It might be flipped. We'll find out after we look at them, obviously. I love that we've already got the built-ins. This is such an elevation, because when it's not like that and you have to put it in, I don't know, it's just not as good. All right, so it might be his and hers. They look pretty identical to me. Or it might just be hers and hers and his is elsewhere in the house. Let's be real. All right, so let's go ahead and check out the backyard and the pool. And I will let you know how much this beautiful home costs. And you'll be like, oh my gosh, that's it? Because you're gonna see how amazing it is. And then you're gonna be like, AJ, and call me because you wanna see it in person. And I'm gonna be like, yes, let's go look at it. All those things are about to happen. All right, so we do have a little screened in patio area. I love what they've done to the ceiling here. Cute little touches. And you can tell they used to have some kind of swing here because they've got these hooks. There you go, you can see them now. This would be such a beautiful spot for a swing. And you can see where the sun is. So you just be sitting here with this view. Oh my gosh, I would live right here. So this is what I was talking about whenever I said, you know, you have plenty of yard space, but it's not like crazy. This pool is great size without being obnoxious. And I love the little, you know, shallow area here for laying out. And you've got the steps that come down and then another ledge over here in the deep end. But then again, this outdoor kitchen space, this is what I'm talking about. I just bought a Blackstone grill. I haven't used it yet, but I'm really excited about it. And of course, these hanging lights, I've got these as well, and they just add so much ambiance to a space. I think it's fantastic that they did this and you don't have to worry about doing it. And yet you still have plenty of grass space. Like for me, I have a big dog and I'll go to one side of my fence and throw to the other, and he gets a great workout doing that. And you've got this nice green buffer behind your house, so you're not looking directly at someone else's house. So it feels very like tropical back here. And of course with the palms, I think, are these the ones called Queen Anne's or something like that? They're not the annoying palms with like the spiky look to them. They're the beautiful ones. They definitely planted those and they're beautiful. So we've also got this area over here next to the pool. This would be a perfect spot for a fire pit. Put some Adirondack chairs around it. This is a great entertaining space, or just, you know, hanging out space for you and your family. It doesn't have to be for somebody else. It could absolutely just be for you guys. Be selfish, you know? That's what I'm gonna do. No, I'm not really selfish, just selfish with my home. I don't know, I just like my private stuff to be private. I do enjoy going and meeting people in public though. It's just like, no, I don't really want you to come to my house though. I don't know. So this property is currently listed for right at basically $700,000. I think it's like $699.9. And it was built in 2019. It's here in Hammock Bay, which means you have access to all of the amenities, which are many. We've got something like 5 pools and a frisbee golf and lots of trails to walk, multiple gym facilities. We have a bayfront clubhouse. We've got another clubhouse down on the south side of Hammock Bay that overlooks the water as well and has another beautiful pool. We've got a general store. We have this like big grassy knoll area where we do get-togethers. Oh my gosh, we had this, it was like a concert for Jesus. It was so good. We had so much fun. There were so many people there, met so many of the neighbors. All the kids were running around and playing together, and we were just worshiping together. It was absolutely amazing. There are multiple churches close by. This neighborhood, community area is by far the best that I've ever experienced. So if you have a family and you're trying to find a great community to come and belong to, you really need to check out Freeport, specifically Hammock Bay, and this house. It's not even my listing. I'm telling you, you should look at it. It's really beautiful. All right, if you haven't done so already, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and ding the bell so that you get notified every time I do another video. And I will see y'all at the next one. Bye.